So, people who are listening are ready to take action. How can you direct us toward strategic action and timely action and as many different types of action as possible?
First of all, I would encourage people to be creative, and maybe you'll come up with an idea that I'm not going to mention right now, and that would be great. Um, like I said, Protect the Porkies is just a website, so we encourage decentralized action. People don't need to come to us for permission to do things. They should feel free to spread word as far and wide as urgently as possible in whatever way works for them. So some ways that we are suggesting, firstly, would be to go to the website, protecttheporkies.com, and to go to the petition, change.org/protecttheporkies. And in addition to signing and sharing the petition, you can educate yourself about the project. So that way, if you follow the next step and make a comment at the Michigan Strategic Fund board meeting, you'll have an idea of what you're talking about. You can also submit an email to the Michigan Strategic Fund. That's msfcomments@michigan.org. So you'll want to do that prior to the 26th. Even better would be prior to the 24th, probably, to give them a couple days to process that. Um, we would also ask that you get in contact with Governor Whitmer. So the board members of the Michigan Strategic Fund were appointed by the governor. So if she gets hundreds of messages streaming in telling her that this is a terrible idea, that would allow her to influence that conversation. Some of these board members, for example, are the director of the Department of Labor, the chair of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, the state treasurer. So these are some pretty big names in Michigan. They're in communication with the governor. If we can reach out to her, that could have an effect as well. Another great step, in just the last week, we've had 3 letters to the editor published in newspapers in Houghton, Ontonagon, and Traverse City. Gogebic County, where the mine would be based, they don't want to touch any coverage whatsoever of our campaign for some reason, even though our petition now nearly has more signatures than the entire population of the county. They still don't even want to acknowledge that we exist. So we really depend on people providing our own coverage.